Hello again, Glitch here. I'm back for some more Thaumic Resurgence 2. I've been having a bit of a time trying to get time to work with this. But I have done some Thaumic research and stuff in between, but just not as much as I was hoping to do. So with that, I'll try to see, maybe by going back down, seeing if my contraption was able to operate despite loading and unloading the world repetitively. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work out. In fact, I'm kind of a little doubtful that it'll work out that way. I mean, if it stockpiled a ton of mana for me during that time, but that would be great. Otherwise, maybe I should figure a few things to do, because that's something that I may need to figure out how I'm going to handle it, because I've had some times here and there, and I'm pondering exactly how I'm going to get tons and tons of mana, because I really need to integrate that in. And it's going to be a little iffy if I can't actually get lots and lots of mana, so yeah. Okay, I went the wrong way, sort of. Yeah, just sort of. But that's fine. I need to get a lot of things done. So maybe I do need to do a little exploration. In fact, I might go to the ether for a while if my other stuff hasn't charged up, because maybe, as long as I'm not really working seriously with the chunks in one way, maybe it'll work another way. In other words, if I can get this to operate just as long as the world isn't... Oh, wow. Oh yeah, that worked. It's a completely empowered pull. Yeah, I can go right into making Terrestrial now. Just no kidding, just right to Terrestrial. Um, I'm, I'm, I'm very much appreciating the fact that it worked, because Botania's had issues in the past with getting whoop, oh, super click strikes again. I thought I had adjusted for that this world, but maybe not. Okay. Anyhow, as I was saying, in the past, Botania's had issues with trying to load and unload chunks. Will you cut that out? Anyhow, looks like I'm gonna need some. Do I have anything in my? Yes, I do. Okay, that's good to know. In fact, how about I... Yeah, no, that's not where I need to put that. No, hey. Has Windows made it even more sensitive, or is it just me? I, I, I know it's not just me. I've seen a lot of people having issues with this. It's a very specific thing, and I still have my, I caught parrots and stuff for more of this. I took out Thaumic Wands because it was causing way more trouble with this version of Thaumcraft in terms of just how it worked with it. I'm sorry, I like wands too, but the time of wands is pretty much over now. It's... So saith the Asinor, like, his decree seemed to have reverberated far beyond him actually working on Thaumcraft. Okay, so, let's see, what else did I need? Because I need certain things for the Terrestrial Glamoration plate. Right now, I literally have all the mana I need to make it work. So... that was just beautiful. I just did some Thaumic research, and while I was doing that, my mana just built up like an absolute boss. I mean, seriously, I'm loving how much that turned out. So whatever I need, I will have it. Now, do I have... okay, I'm trying to figure out, where did I put that? Nope. Did I put my other books in here, from my portable books, and... it still does that. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to dissolve some things and reposition some stuff. Because of my... I have my Gormorellis, but it's a little outmoded with that mana farm now. I mean, seriously, that's kind of a little ridiculous how much that actually is working. That was a simple design. That was not like a big deal type thing. That was just, hey, let's just throw this together and see how it goes, and it worked out beautifully. Okay, that's the, yeah, I need to get into some of these and get these like distributed and figured out and stuff, and see if I can reuse them or something. Because I might try to do that to recycle some of those. Okay, slime cube, you go away and get dissolved. Oh, was that my first one? In that case, we'll definitely need to scan you. Thank you very much for the scan. I appreciate it. Okay, so that took care of that problem. Okay, let's see, what all do I need for the Terrestrial Glamoration plate? I remember that it takes a lot of different resources. I'm also going to need to probably make a spark system soon and let it just autofill a ton of different mana pools, because that's definitely going to be a big deal. Let me see, basics and mechanics is it is in the basics, although it technically is where you get into the heavy stuff pretty quickly. Okay, so I need, oh, 3 of those blocks of lapis I'm going to burn right there. I need 1 each of the basic runes, and block of mana steel. Okay. Now, did I, yep, wrong one. Okay, so I have, will you stop that, please? Water. Air. Air. Oh, come on. Let me... It's not letting me. Fire. Earth. Okay, I need to make some of the others. That I can redistribute. You go that way. I can burn you temporarily and come back to you later, because I'm at my base. I don't actually need my Ender Wing right now, because its main purpose is to get you back to your base. Okay, so let me see here. I need to create a new Rune of Mana. Unless, no, that is a Rune of Mana. Okay, so I'm actually good with that. I need to create more more mana steel. Okay, so I just need some iron ingots. Oh wait, actually I don't even need to do that. I can do it by the block. What am I thinking? I could just do it the speedy way. Or I just toss the whole block in. You just go in there, thank you. That's incredibly convenient that that recipe exists. Okay, so to make the Terrestrial Glamoration plate, I needed 3 of those, all 5 of those, and that, I believe. Okay, so... I forget why I was looking up... Oh, now I remember why I was looking up rail. It was because I was looking up an activator rail, because I needed that for my Thaumic research. I know sometimes it demands very weird things. Like an activator rail, and I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll make this. Okay, I'm gonna need more of those, because I remember the pattern... Well, actually, I need to... Whoop, did it flip it out? Kind of. Usually it goes right where it leaves off. Okay, oh, I needed more living rock. Okay, okay, okay. So I need about 4 of those. Okay, give me some lapis. I need... Okay, actually I have enough living rock. I can totally just do this now. So, let's build this. So, this part is the... kind of the... like an X configuration. And then I put these in the plus configuration. Good thing I have monk fists. I put this on top. There we go. We're ready to rock. Now, I just need to... You know? Okay, that might not be the best. You will definitely need to be tweaked. Luckily, I do have my Wand of the Forest. You will be linked here. That will fire up it. I don't know if that can actually hit it, so I may have to whack that again. Never mind. I'll definitely need to spark. Okay. Oh, it's getting time for me to zip here. I know. I can literally walk right over to my bed, but at the same time, I do need that level of convenience right now. Okay, let me see here. I think it's under mana manipulation. Yeah. Sparks, please. Okay, so that's any colored petals, as long as they match, 2 blaze powder, gold nugget, and I get sparks. Okay, that's good. Wait, was it? Yeah, okay, never mind. I got it. Okay. I'll need a couple of these. Need some gold nuggets, actually. Because it's best to having this paired. And... Oh, I only need 1 each, okay. Oh, come on. Ugh. It really doesn't know how to even. Okay, that's just the way it is. That no matter how much I try, Windows is still fighting me. Okay, so I can shake a couple of these. Oh, come on, just let me tap it in gently. There you go. Was that really so hard? Apparently it was, Windows, because you've been doing this for a while. Okay. Sparks, please. Oh, yeah, that's right, I can EMC them. It's one of those things where I'm going... I keep forgetting I could... Have I done that already? Have I done that, like, in advance? Because it didn't say that it was just learned. Okay, I did do that in advance, I just hadn't used them. It had a use for them until now. That's fair enough. Sometimes that's just the way it is. Okay, Spark is deployed. Time to prepare to manify, because I will be slurping up that mana like a hot fudge sundae. This is where it officially goes nuts, folks. Because I need to manify a few things first. And then I can start creating my composite. Because I didn't think I'd be going into this easily. I mean, this setup is just ridiculous. It's a simple setup. I've seen it done more than once. I just hadn't really needed to use it before until now, so now that I've actually done it, it really is just that ridiculous. Okay, I think you can click them on. Yes, you can. That is way more convenient than having to toss it. Okay, now do your thing. Fuse these materials into their awesome composite form. This takes a while, but it looks really cool, so it's good to just go ahead and watch it work. Is that... I mean, it could be? I think there's a warg over there. Do I have a warg? Do I have a warg? It would be under mounts, I believe. Oh yeah, I did. I did get a warg. I was gonna say they like popping over around there all the time. Okay, now that's charging because it knows that it can actually fill up. And that's good, because I'll probably want to use more than one of these. Because I need to do a lot of cool stuff with it. I might upgrade that spreader pretty soon, actually. Let me see. Do you upgrade them directly? I'm trying to remember how you do this. No, that's just to get a pulse version. I don't need the spoofer. No, it just doesn't look like I can upgrade it directly. I'll have to just make one from scratch. But I'll leave... well, actually, I might just pocket this one. I got my botanical stuff in here, so I'll pocket this one. If I can get that out of my... Seriously? That's very annoying. Okay, so I've gotten that out. And now I can actually do some stuff, because I need this to make certain particular things. I need to make a couple of these Natura pylons. I need to make an Elven gateway core. And wow, that retexture of Gaia Steel ingot looks really, really different. I mean, that's like, what is even going on? Oh, that's, that's gonna be handy. A Dreaming Mana Pool, 2 mana pools worth in 1 block. Yeah, I may need industrial mana storage pretty soon, so I'm totally up for that. Okay, now how much living wood do I have? I think I need to start making more. Do I have any in my area in, like, any location? I have okay, I have 6. But that's really not going to hold it off very much over time, because it's going to take a lot more. Okay. I mean, fair enough, but still. Okay. So, what was that requiring this? The Elven Gateway Core. Okay, that's exactly enough. I'm totally going to have to make more. Yeah. I'm totally going to have to make more to handle this whole thing. And... Oop, wrong one. I meant to go with crafting, actually. Thanks for the scans. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Okay, so I have the Elven Gateway Core, so I'll soon be able to actually set up for that. Well, I may want like a separate machine to work it, but it mainly takes mana whenever it's in use these days, so I might just be able to refresh it through use of Mana Tablet, which I don't think I currently have one, actually. It would have been a good idea, but no. In fact, that's a little redundant to have that there, because I have the Fire Charm, so I can actually toss this back and maybe make myself the band of mana, because, or is it the other one I'm thinking of? No, yeah, it's the band of mana that, and do like an upgraded version so I can have it, because it can stockpile a lot of energy. So that's good. Okay, now I need to make a couple of Natura pylons. Each one requires a mana pylon, which... Oops, wrong one. I meant to hit R. Thank you. Okay, I need a mana diamond and some mana steel and some gold. I'm gonna need 2 of these, so I'll need 2 mana diamonds, 4 mana steel ingots, and 4 gold ingots. Okay. 2 diamonds. I don't have to worry about burning this off too much, because I have just a humongously powerful setup. This is way easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so let me pop that here. Yeah, I'm picking both of those, thank you. Nice. Getting some good observations in there. Okay, now this was upgrade guy up. I need 3 Terrestrial nuggets and an Eye of Ender each for that. The thing is, it used to be way more expensive to open the Elven Gateway core. So he dosed it down a bit, and now you don't have to worry about that nearly as much as you used to. So it's like you just need one. Oh, come on, you. You just need one ingot of Terrasteel. You don't need like many ingots worth or something. But that was a long time ago in like 1.7.10 era, and he changed it over after the combat update. So it's been a while since that change was made, like a long while. But just saying, appreciate the fact that it's less expensive now, because it used to be absurdly expensive. Now I need to get to making a lot more living wood. Because, let me see here, I'm going to need at least 12 pieces, I think, if I remember right. I'm also going to need a couple more pools. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm... Well, okay, maybe not quite this much. There's a few that are done differently, including the gateway core that I already have, but it's like about a 12 block structure. Okay, I'm gonna need some more stone, because I'm gonna need, like, a considerable amount more, or at least I'm gonna need at least a bit more. Yeah, I definitely need more stone, because I just remember just how much I really need. And I might as well do it in groups of 8, because that's just how it operates. In fact, I probably should grab, like, just 6. It's hard to have too much living wood and living rock, trust me. It's not like, oh, I accidentally put the pure... That can be corrected quickly, because it doesn't matter where it is, as long as it's got 8 spaces around it for operation, so I'm good with that. Oh, come on. You really would do that, wouldn't you? Forgot to... Oh, is that a feature put on some other time? Or... Because I know you can, like... Do you have to do it only from the side? Like, how is it doing that and not doing that? Because sometimes it's working, well, it might have something to do with that. But you're supposed to be able to click on it for easier access, but I think it's having an issue because of the ultra clickiness. In fact, let me check on my options to see if... Oh, okay, that's what happened. It must have reset whenever I did something or other. So let's put that there. So it must have reset for some reason. Maybe I did another world or something like that, and then it reset the value. So that could be a big part of it. It's almost ready for another piece of Terrestrial already. I will have a tremendous amount very quickly. But yeah, you could tell the pattern of that because of its issues it was having. Yeah. You definitely... The thing is, the structure to actually make it requires you to actually have a couple of mana pools with a decent amount of mana each, which I will probably just redistribute from the pool that I already have. Because it has an absolute ton, so I'll definitely want to do that. In fact, I could probably use some of this living rock I'm producing to create also a nice mana tablet. Would be nice. So, yeah, I'm gonna produce a mana tablet while I'm at it. So, mana pearl. You go in there. Ding. Thank you. Because I will need a mana tablet to transfer mana more effectively. Yeah, I have advanced tags on it. Just know that that's why whenever it looks like it's barely filled, it's actually more than it is because the actual capacity for it numerically is a hilariously high value. So whenever you see barely any of the bar used up, it's actually a lot of power. So just saying, whenever you actually see the numbers, it gets you to think about it. And you're going, oh, that makes a lot more sense. As to why a little mana goes a long ways. It's actually out of a really big number. Because that's a normal default mana tablet. That's like no upgrading or anything. Of course, they don't really have too terribly many upgrades you can do, usually. Oh wow, that's a super mana thing. Mana Steel Airship? I am curious for that, for either purposes. Okay. So, yes, I might actually do that. Why? Because skyships are cool? Like, do you need another reason to do that other than skyships are cool? I mean, seriously? And I'm kind of curious. Do I have a super backlog? Nope, not right now. Don't do that. Don't even try. Oh. Because of the way it moderates it, and I got it set up, it'll only take one out at key moments, so I actually have an absolute ton of this. Yeah. I'm actually do a hilarious amount of EMC, so let me just throw that in. Yeah, that was just officially impressive. Well, okay, okay. I forgot to renew my thing. Panacea. I have the enchanted version. Thank you. Whew. I'm glad that's a thing in my pack. Oh dear. I didn't put in that particular add-in just for that, but it's just so hilariously handy that I cannot think of what would happen if I didn't have that. I mean, sure, technically, I can do some similar things with some other add-ons where I can get rid of warp effects quickly, but that's just... Well, like, that is a very effective way to do it. Also, I get bonuses during that time. Like, I've got some serious absorption, I've got resistance, fire resistance. It gave me warp ward. So, yeah, it's like an enchanted golden apple plus warp ward. And it removes warp effects. So I'd really suggest the Panacea. In fact, while I'm waiting for that, since I got a little warp recently from some other research, I might want to go with the soap while I'm at it. So, wash away. Thank you. That feels better. But yeah, getting the whole thing up will be awesome. Yes, it's progressing nicely. No, actually, it doesn't take much time to get living rock or living wood, so in the past, whenever I had a lot of time and not very many mod packs at the time. I once built a pretty sizable structure out of living rock bricks because they looked kind of nice. Like, you can actually, like, convert living rock into decorative blocks, like living rock brick, and that's what I used for that structure. It looked really cool as, like, a castle keep sort of thing. I may do that again sometime. I'm not sure. Have all sorts of other blocks that I can technically use. So, while I'm waiting for that, how powerful... Oh, you're getting close. Although, I'd rather use that mana to open my Elven Gateway core. Or my Elven Gateway. You know, my base is looking a bit like Portal Central because I have gateways to the cavernous dimensions over here. Or, well, I should say cavern dimensions. I have... Whoa, that was a lag spike. I hope that doesn't mean there's a dragon showing up. I think I may have just wandered the wrong way. I don't think it was, like, dragon time. I have my portal for the nether over there, but I keep it off most of the time. I really should, like, do an ether portal somewhere around here. That would be nice, to do an ether portal around here. Because I could totally do that. Although I think I may have put it somewhere else. Or have I? Have I been to the ether in this run? I don't think I have. If I have, I've seriously mislocated where my portal went. And that's not where I would have expected it that way, so I don't know where my portal went. Do I have it anywhere close by? As I seem to have misplaced a portal. I think I'll be okay, but it's just really weird. Okay, now where am I going to put this thing? Because it's kind of big. Well, I could do it over here. Do I have something that, let me see, what does this harvest as? Okay, it does harvest a shears and a hoe, so I can totally use this. It's technically my witch chopper design, again. It's just not showing up that way. Okay, so I can clear out little spots. Did I just get... I just got an ender lily seed from chopping grass? When did that get rebalanced in extra utilities? Because I swear I did not know that that was possible. Like, seriously, that caught me off guard. I'm like, if I knew that, I would have been harvesting them for, like, way more. Okay. I mean, it's not like I really need ender pearls in a yet another way. It's just that I like plants in general, so that excites me just naturally. So, yeah. I mean, I like ender lilies as a plant. I mean, I could make a little farm for them just because. It's like no particular reason, just that I like them. I mean, I might harvest them for ender pearls periodically, but I don't know. I might just have them there to be a nice little plant. This brings me an interesting point. Can you, like, plant them in an actual planter? Because I don't think I've ever seen that used that way. Okay, so, wow, hello. I have a flame sword. I see you. You're not one of my personal Ventoraptors. And you just charged in here. In fact, because of my blind that I have, you could not see me. So the blind is working. Psst, over here. Do you see me now? I was able to just parallel you without you having any clue what was happening. Or are you hunting something? It's an interesting thing you're hunting there if you're going for Silex. Poof. Well, that was oh, I got the skull. Nice. That was a very, very successful hunt. Very successful. I mean, just thank you for the equipment. I mean, I could whack some Silex, but let's face it. Right now, I'm not really hurting for EMC, so I was mainly after the possibility of the skull, and I got it. So I'm feeling good about that. It means I could theoretically make another axe. I don't know how many of them I have. Of course, extras I can always burn off for more stuff. It is a good skull. It's a good skull, so I'm going to be fine with that. Okay, now let's start doing preparations. I will need some... Well, wait, I do have an extra spare block. Okay. But I also need to make this into a special kind of... at least a few of them. Oh, yeah. Hey, look. Abstruse platforms, the thing that inspired scaffolds to exist in vanilla. Yeah, I think it got started here in Botania, actually. Glimmering living wood. I think I need 3. This living wood and glowstone dust. I knew that. I was just making sure. Because sometimes it's nice just to be sure. Especially when, as I've said, some things have been tweaked over time, and you probably want to make sure that you're not having a tweak that you're unfamiliar with. Okay, scan you. Oh, I didn't scan that while I was on the way. Okay, now, if I remember the design... And yeah, I'm doing this straight, like no building guide. I can do that, but I'm not feeling it right now. I'm feeling like just going for it. So, Elven Gateway Core. And then living wood on the sides. And I don't need my flower pouch right now. I actually need the living rock to act as extra structure, because I need more living wood here and here. Then I'll be needing glimmering living wood here and here. Then I need to pop this here. Pop this just on top for a little bit of support. Well, I'm overshooting. That's kind of funny. Actually, I also need to put that on top, so... Okay, put that there, and now I need to put the last glimmering living wood here. And yeah, it looks kind of cool that way with that on the sides, but I think I could make it better somehow. Just not sure which way I want to go with that. I'm still taking the living rock back, but I do want to put some kind of corner on it later. Just not sure what I'm going to use. I've got a few ideas, but I'll just kind of hold on to those ideas for later. I need to... Oh yeah, I needed to create 2 more... of these. Yeah, 2 more. Not just 1, 2. Reminder to self, 2 of them. These need to be nearby. At least somewhere. It's a little more formless than it used to be, but still. I think I'll put this over here and this over here for tradition purposes. And now I need to do a little transference magic here, because this is going to get really wild really fast. Okay. So I want this to transfer to this. So drink up, because you're gonna get quite a meal this time. Hey, this is gonna be big. Now I also need to make okay, let me see. What else did I need? I think I need a couple of pylons. Oh wait, I got the pylons. That's right. I have the nature of pylons. But it's best not to put them on yet because... Well, actually, I could probably put them on yet, actually. Because if I get a pair of sparks, I should be able to network the two so that I can also combine them with my other network. I don't know the range on this, though. Yeah, I don't know the range on... I'd probably have to put a... Yeah, I'd have to have some more relays. Wow, that's almost complete. Oh, it's full. I just realized it's completely full. Yeah, they can only take so much. Okay, so that was good for clearing without doing it way too much. Because, let's face it, I didn't want to just smash the whole area. Okay, so that's ready to transfer in, that's ready to transfer in. Okay, so you go in there. And then I'll survey. Because I need you to transfer a pretty good amount, but not like super large amount, because again, circumstances have changed. Yoink. Okay. And now you will go in there until you're pretty much drained. And then I'll activate the core. And then we should have a whoosh thing. Well, I also need to put these pylons on top. But this is why I didn't want to put them on immediately, is because it would kind of be in the way of throwing that in. Are you completely done now? You are completely done now. Okay. So, yeah, that'll be close enough. Kind of networks them in this case anyhow. Don't worry, the sparks will work regardless. Okay, so let's see if we can get this thing going now. Woo-ha-ha! Yes, the gate is open. Upgrade, please. Thank you. Thank you very much, elves. I appreciate it. But yeah, the thing is that it takes a bit to open it. And then after that, it won't actually drain until you actually use it. So the gate is officially open, and I don't have to close it. It'll only drain as I actually use. So from now on, I may officially get things that are considered Elven knowledge gains. And one of the big ones is, and remember, there's this cool story here. You can look over it again, I believe, after a while. But the story was that there was some kind of planar sundering, and the elves got separated from everybody else, and they didn't know how to reconnect. They can't quite fully reconnect, so you'll never actually see them. But you can open up just enough of a portal to trade with them. So, yeah. Let me... What's this saying? I'm not afraid of change, sorry. Seriously? Okay. Shift left click to read the changes since left. Okay, I can actually do that. I'm actually kind of curious. So shift left click to read changes. Oh no. No, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to do it that way. Okay, that happened. I forgot that it likes to take you to web pages. That's a bit of a weird thing to go in with, but let me go to something I was actually trying to get a hold of. Let me see here. I mean, that is one of them. Wait, could I have really got this that much earlier? Kind of. I need a rune of summer and a rune of water. I could have done that earlier. I'm just, as I know a certain chunk that I'd like to see here. Okay, I may have to, exit out of here to rest again. But other than that, I should be fine. This is night. Oh, it's not 100% night yet. Now it is. It's kind of funny, the exact moment that it calls night. We know this dance. It's called I Can Punch You Out With My Powers. I don't even have... I officially do not even have a... oops, wrong type of rock. I officially don't even have a interdiction torch here. I literally just knocked him out senseless. Okay, where was I? Yeah. What the? Oh, this is an extra one. Okay. So, yeah, so some of these are from the add-ons. Okay, that's good. Now let me see. What was I really after? A Kikamuras. This is the Devourer of Cakes. I have an idea for a mana generation system based on this particular flower. I'll need to create the Rune of Gluttony. A little pixie dust, something that counts as if they're white petals one way or the other, whether it's the mushrooms or not. Some orange, a couple of brown. Yeah, this looks pretty manageable. I'll just need to do the Rune of Gluttony at some point, then I should be able to get my beautiful cake-eating flower. So that is good. Other types of cool stuff happens with Elven knowledge gains, so that is going to be just awesome. Okay, well, just checking here. How much? Okay, you are under serious recharge cycle. It will take you a while to get over the fact that I just gulped that much mana in an awful hurry. So you just auto charge like I've set you up, and I'll be perfectly fine. I've got the gate, so I can do Elven resources, and otherwise I'm feeling pretty good. But standing in the middle of a spark, it's better to stand next to the spark. Okay, there we go. But yeah, as I said, I'm feeling particularly good about that. I made a lot of progress here because I just, whenever I saw that I had that much mana, I just totally ran for the Elven Gateway and totally made it up fine. So I'm feeling good about that. For now, I'll be logging off. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next time, but we'll see. There's just a lot to do here in Thaumic Resurgence 2, so we'll see about that. Also, at some point, no guarantees, I'll see if I can maybe get the pack to update on Twitch. It's been a while since I've tried, and it was having issues that I couldn't exactly resolve, but I'm wondering if maybe by then they've solved the problem on their own, because it was like some weird routing thing, so maybe they figured out what went wrong. I'll just have to check that out on my own later. For now, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from y'all later, and bye for now, everybody.